Hi, I'm Nikki Taylor. I'm the head of primary at Oak House School in Barcelona. The majority of our students are native Spanish speakers, and we teach the English National Curriculum with the addition of formal lessons in Spanish and Catalan from Year 2 upwards. We've been using Frog in primary as our learning platform for 4 years, so all our students, their families and our teachers were already familiar with it before the school closure this March. That familiarity meant the transition to using Frog as our central hub for home learning was much easier. Since we had so little time to prepare for home learning, we wanted to avoid overwhelming the students and the teachers with new technologies, which would have made the situation even more challenging. The teachers had daily online classes with students, which in combination with the resources posted on Frog meant students were able to continue with their learning from home throughout the lockdown. This was our approach throughout primary, no matter what age the students were. We decided that each year group would develop a home learning site. Initially the sites were quite simple, but once the situation of home learning was going to go on for a lot longer, we were able to build on them. Each year group worked together in their team to develop their sites. They were able to upload material, working together from their homes, accessing the content before it went live to students. This was one of the benefits of Frog, as it enabled teachers to continue collaborating together at a distance to plan the learning. Although the teachers were understandably worried about how they and the students would manage remote learning, they quickly acquired new skills and gained confidence building up the sites. Each year group had a Frog leader who was able to support less confident colleagues, and non-English speaking teachers also built the sites easily. I'll show you some of the year group sites so you can see how the teachers use the Frog. This is the Year 1 site. You can see that it's organised into weeks. The students could click on the day and see the resources, messages and instructions. It was really important that the students continued with the phonics programme, so the teachers created short videos. The children were able to see their teachers each day, and the videos kept the same lesson structure that they were used to. Frog gave families the flexibility to access the resources at a time that was convenient to them. Not all children had access to a device at all times of the day, and parents were having to juggle the demands of supporting their children and working from home. They really appreciated this flexibility. Frog also encouraged independent learning because the children could watch the videos multiple times and could go back to them if they weren't sure. This was particularly helpful for the less able children. It was very easy to adapt the sites to engage the children according to their age. Each year group customised their site to make it attractive and easy to use for their year group. The teachers had daily Google Meet sessions with their classes and were able to teach the children using activities and resources posted by sharing their Frog screen. A combination of these approaches meant that all children could engage with their learning, even if they couldn't attend the Google Meets. This is the Year 6 home learning site. The older children had more online Google Meet sessions, but the Frog platform was still the main tool and reflected what was being taught in the online lesson. All the lesson resources such as PowerPoints, videos, audios, texts were on the sites. You'll see that in Year 6 the teachers set up different subject sites. The students were able to upload their work using assignment tools or through their Google Drives and shared folders for the teachers to feed back on. The ease with which a range of resources could be uploaded onto Frog is great for our ESL learners, who benefit hugely from having visual resources to improve their understanding. Frog also lends itself to the flipped learning model, as teachers could post resources and ask students to look at them before discussing them in the online lesson sessions. We also uploaded videos and audios of teachers reading stories and posted daily family challenges, and children were invited to upload photos, videos and audios too. We found the site timeline really useful, as it meant the children could share with others and comment on each other's posts in a safe environment. Frog was able to help us keep children motivated with competitions, quizzes and reward systems. We even moved our house point system onto Frog. The technical support team at Frog gave me useful advice on how to adapt the platform to our needs throughout. In addition to learning, it was important to us that the children were able to continue to experience some of the fun things we organise at school. For example, we moved our end-of-year talent show onto Frog, with children uploading videos of themselves showcasing their talents. Another priority for us was to maintain the pastoral care that we give the students and to extend that to our families. We extended the parent portal that we had already created into a family wellbeing page. Being able to build up the sites from scratch allowed us to share information and advice for parents in both languages. Families were also invited to share photos of things they enjoyed during lockdown, using the site timeline. To help students stay active, our PE teachers did streamed lessons linked through Frog, and children shared photographs of themselves completing the challenges. Although it was a lot of work moving on to the remote learning situation, one of the great things is that all the resources that were made during this period are saved and can be accessed easily and used again, and the skills learned during this period will ensure that our use of Frog will continue to grow to support students' learning in the future.